Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you.
This has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Melly. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by USA. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Team World with another miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Now, once again, Junior taking home Player of the Month honors. Greg, what an incredible year he's had.
All year long, Junior's been playing at a different level compared to the rest of the league. His dominance has been from the get-go. Not surprised to see him take another Player of the Month. This guy really deserves it. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's Mulder, covered by Stith. Mulder, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Doumbouya. Here's Mulder. And again, unable to change momentum here. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And everyone involved, fans, players, coaches, what a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Pass to Junior. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Silva, the pass to Mulder. Duncan brings the double team. Pass to Melly. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Junior's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Alexander Walker. Silva, the pass to Alexander Walker. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
No problem knocking that one down. And USA leads by 14.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's USA. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Duncan is out there with Kyle. Then it's White, and there's Stith.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So Team World's 5 right now. You've got Hachimura, and it's Silva in at the power forward. Back to Hachimura. Cobb comes with the double team. The pass to Mulder. Over Stiff. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Junior's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Cobb gets it to go.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation. Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Hachimura down low. Light covering. Yes, that goes in. Hachimura's got 5 now.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Junior the pass to White. Back to Duncan. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 10 points for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And that one's good. Morant.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Clark passes to Clark. They get a hand on it. Duncan with it. Guarded now by Clark. Here's Revis. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for USA.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnover.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Out to Morant. Back to Duncan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And uses the pump fake to punish the defense. Junior understands how to keep defenders guessing.
And so Duncan hits them both. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree.
Junior bouncing. He's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Pass to Mulder. The dish to Clark. Duncan with the block.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
Basket good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Mulder. Team World with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Clark for three. Team World with another miss.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And they pick up two.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Traps in the tray. Clark's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. USA shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And Team World making a change here. And so it's Hendricks Cobb making highlights for USA. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men. Duncan is out there with Cobb. Then it's Porter. Then it's Morant. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for USA. And for Team World, Clark is out there with Hachimura. And it's Park in at the point.
Boy, Junior's been shredding those nets. This dude is on a tear.
Here's Park. He's got 5. Got a piece of it. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So it's USA now. And that one's good. Morant's got 17.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Passes it to Fernando. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by USA.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Yep, that one goes in there. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Park. Drops in the layup for 2. Park's got his third basket of the night.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Park passes to Fernando. Pass to Park. Back to Clark. Good ball movement here by Team World. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 10 points for him.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Duncan. That shot off the mark. And Team World will come the other way. Here's Park. 10 points for him. And it's denied.
Hendricks. Cobb giving some defensive effort there. Good shot block that time.
And finished off by Porter.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Clark passes to Hachimura. Over Porter. Nice D from Porter. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Clark passes to Fernando. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Porter.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
Here's Duncan. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Some players don't like to attack the interior. Not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees an opening.
Here's Fernando, covered by Duncan. A baseline J, and the rebound goes to Duncan.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And for Team World, they've got Clark. He's out there with Doumbouya. And it's Fernando in at the 5 spot.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all. And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Clark right side. Now here's Porter. Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball. And we know the All-Star game now has a 2 backcourt, 3 front court position as opposed to 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those designations in time?
I tell you what, I think you could make a strong case for that. You go back to last season, and he felt Jimmy Butler got robbed of a starting spot.
Yes.
I think, listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play.
It's tipped and stolen by White. Porter with it. Guarded now by Clark. Duncan with the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for USA.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Got that one up quick. White's got 10 points here in the second half.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
That one goes. Count it.
And, you know, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
Here's Park. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by USA. Porter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. White finds Duncan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Junior doing an outstanding job there, being aggressive and attacking the defense. He's hunting for that contact to get himself to the foul line.
And so Duncan hits them both. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, smartphone, or your computer. USA moving the ball around, and Junior throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Duncan against Clark. Moves back up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is off. Gobby's checked in for Duncan. And so USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight. And we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.